In this week's video,
if that turns on, seriously, I am gonna freak. I saw it go into the bush. Can we just get out of the churchyard?
What did you say? What are we looking out for?
Careful, we're looking out for the headless horseman.
So what does he look like then?
It's a horseman with no head. Hello everybody.
Hello.
Where are we this evening then, Andrew?
Somewhere a bit special. We're going to St Ives.
We are!
Yes. What are we going to do in St Ives, Sarah?
We're going to tell you as many ghost stories as we can before it gets too dark.
Oh, I'll be good with it.
And it starts here with one at Carbis Bay.
Seems like Nebuchadnezzar.
So ghosts. Do you believe in ghosts? Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Have you seen one?
Yes, I have.
When?
Yeah, years ago, before we were married.
Oh, okay.
Out with a group of friends. Really late one night. It was early hours of the morning, actually. Absolutely horrible weather, chucking it down with rain. We all saw it, was three of us. We all saw it. It was a lady, Victorian dress, in the middle of nowhere, country road, nowhere. We turned around. We'd been about 40 seconds turning around. Went back to see if she wanted a lift or anything. No, gone. Woman completely gone. Nowhere she could have gone. We saw a ghost. We all saw it.
Okay.
I believe.
I don't. I've never seen one. Never felt the presence of one. So I'm always a bit sceptical.
St Ives is on the north coast of Cornwall and is a mecca for tourists. It has soft golden sand on its beaches and is famed for the quality of its light that's attracted many artists over the years. It also has a fair share of ghost stories, and we're going to tell you some of those tonight.
If that turns on, seriously, I am gonna freak.
Are these stories true? Can they be linked? Or are they just a devious decoy? Let's take a look. We'll start in Carbis Bay.
We haven't walked this stretch for a while, and wow, it's changed quite a lot. All of the older buildings seem to have been razed to the ground, and we've got these fantastic new builds. I wonder what they would all think if they knew this area is meant to be haunted. Our first ghost story relates to the road between St Ives and Carbis Bay and around the railway.
Yes, which is where we are now.
Sightings of a huge pumpkin-shaped fiend with no face apparently lurked around here
No.
and scared ramblers.
Well, if I'd known that, I wouldn't be walking along here.
It was in the 1960s.
Right.
And only in the 1960s.
Okay.
So, do you think that could be true?
Only in the 1960s?
Yes, the drug-filled decade.
No, it's probably someone having a lot of fun, I would have thought, isn't it? Seeing how many people they could scare.
Magic mushrooms, not magic pumpkins.
I think you're right.
We did something quite similar last year, didn't we, around Penzance?
We did. We went on a ghost sort of tour of
We
Penzance.
did.
We had lots of old books, which is what we're going to go and do again tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. Do you think, though, that St Ives is more haunted than Penzance? Because there was loads of ghost stories around Penzance, wasn't there?
I can't remember how many we told in that Penzance video.
I remember the one about the woman who had mice in her hair.
Yeah, but that was more of a story than a ghost story.
Yeah, I know.
The things go bump in the
I
night.
know. But we went round the churchyard and all sorts, didn't we? Do you fancy doing that at midnight? Here.
No, not really. Anyway, we've got 13 stories for
Have
you
we?
today.
13?
We've told you one.
You have, yes.
Of the faceless pumpkin man from the 1960s.
Yeah, all on drugs and stuff.
We've got to make our way into town now
Right, okay.
to tell the next one.
Okay, I'm feeling brave.
Having dismissed the faceless pumpkin fiend, we carry on into St Ives.
It's a bit eerie, isn't it? We're sort of not dropped down into St Ives now, isn't it? And we can hear the sea.
Yeah, it's lovely.
It's just about to make the beach out there as well. I just had a thought though.
What?
We got to walk back this way later on. It's going to be really dark. I haven't got a torch either. I haven't a torch on my phone.
Well, maybe it's better we can't see.
Good point. Good point.
There is a festival on in St Ives at the moment, the Art and Literary Festival.
Okay.
So we're expecting town to be quite busy.
That'd be nice.
It will.
Yeah.
And of course you have to say hello to the sea. It's got some beautiful colours in it tonight. It's beautiful here this evening. I've noticed that they've lit up St Nicholas's Chapel. It's right in the background of the view, and the harbour's all lit up. And the lighthouse has got the green lights on for the navigation, and the hotels are lit up, and there's a crowd up at Harbour Hotel. Obviously they must have had an event up there. You can hear them chatting away from down here. Got a lovely vibe here tonight. Wonderful.
Sarah, do you think this is all a load of rubbish? I filmed a bin. Do you get it?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you believe in ghosts?
Not particularly, but I know you do. You love it, don't you?
I do. I think they're everywhere.
Yes.
Yes.
So Andrew will spend hours watching late night ghost programmes, won't
Yeah, I
you?
love it. I think if I came face to face with one, I'd probably poo my pants.
Here we are, Skidden Hill. So named because the carts used to skid down it because it's so steep.
It is steep, isn't it? I wouldn't want to come down here on all some car. Brakes might not work.
That might be the cause of the next ghost story. Somewhere we're looking for Skidden Hill House Hotel.
Okay. Do you think it's still here?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so that one's Seaforth Luxury Guest House. I did have a good look online today, and I couldn't find anywhere with a photo, even not a postcard or anything. The only one that came up in the searches all the time was this one.
Okay. Well, that's not a hotel though, is it?
No.
Did
but
you
it
read this
might
in a
be
book?
the one next door. I did!
Should we find it? Should we read the
Yes,
book?
let's get the book out.
The Skidden House Hotel advertises a lady in blue who circulates mainly among the kitchen staff and an old gentleman with a beard and long frock coat. The latter, no respecter of walls, drifts through from the adjoining cottage to inspect the first floor rooms.
Oh, that actually does translate into that then, doesn't it? So I wonder if that white building was Skidden House Hotel, and then he came from this cottage, it would go right through into the first floor.
Should we see what that one's called?
Yes. So that's now called the Tide House, but look, the first floor is virtually in line with the cottage next door, so a ghost could easily drift from one building to another. Funny though.
I don't think ghosts are really respecters of stairs though. I think they can pretty much go where they want to go.
I agree. So that account even says that they advertise that there is a blue lady drifting around the kitchens. Funny how it's in the kitchens and not in the bedrooms to scare off potential guests. I don't know if I believe that one.
So I gave him a ring earlier on.
Who?
That's Skidden House Hotel.
Oh,
I gave him a
right.
ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, ring, 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 ring. Hello, I'm interested in a room. And I said, what have you got to offer? And she said, oh, I've got sea views.
Yes.
Oh, I like sea views. But other hotels offer me sea views. So we've got fine dining. Well, fine dining, that sounds good, doesn't it? But other hotels offer fine dining. But Netflix. I like Netflix, but other hotels offer Netflix. We've got a lady in blue that drifts in and out of the kitchen. Sold. Book me a room.
So presumably she's blue because of her clothes.
Well, possibly, yeah, that would make sense. She could just be very cold.
Yes.
Or she could just be a terrible chef if she's in the kitchen. She keeps burning everything, swearing all the time. I bloody burnt it again.
Shh, no swearing.
Someone told me about Tanya. It was around the back.
Haunted Pub Sarah.
It's great, isn't it? One of many books this evening. And it says that we're looking at the Tap House in St Ives, Cornwall. It used to be called either the Globe or possibly the Red Lion. And it must have been a fair-sized establishment, as was described as having 3 good parlours, 12 lodging rooms hung with bells, and 2 beer and wine cellars. In 1798 it was described as one of the best in town, used by gentlemen travellers in their extensive business. Anyway, it was owned by the Edwards family, and it burned to the ground in 1898. Now, one of the members of the Edwards family was called Hugh. Yeah, Hugh Edwards. Now, he went out riding on his horse one day, and him and his horse both fell down a mine shaft, which is terribly tragic. Anyway, he was buried in the family vault in the church over the way here. A few years later, when they came to put somebody else in there, all that was in there were his riding boots, looking immaculately new. His clothing and everything was gone except for his boots. Now, there is a story that the pub over the way heard tapping at night and heavy footsteps, tapping on the door as if it was done with a horsewhip, and it is meant to be Hugh Edwards coming back to haunt the guests.
You can't make that up, can you? Hugh Edwards. Hugh Edwards. Not the newsreader, shall we say. The disgraced newsreader. It's not him, is it? It's not him.
And you've got to make the link with horses and grooming, haven't you? I'm sorry, I can't do anything else.
Yeah, that won't go in the video.
What do you think?
So, years later, they opened up the tomb,
yes,
and all that was in there was his riding boots.
Indeed, looking as good as new.
But they buried him in clothes and everything. The clothes were all gone.
Yes.
Okay. Was his body there?
It doesn't mention his body, but that might have rotted away.
Okay. And it was a horse involved?
Yes.
A poor horse, wasn't it? But they went down a mine shaft.
Yes.
So they obviously climbed down to get them out.
Yes.
I wonder if they got the horse out.
I don't know,
No.
but they've obviously recovered the body to put that in the vault. But if his boots are in the tomb,
yeah,
how is he making loud footsteps in the pub and haunting everybody?
Good point.
I don't get it.
No, it might just be stomping a lot.
Do you believe that one?
I believe. Well, he's obviously buried there, isn't it?
I'm not looking in the church
Well,
now.
but why would you make that up? Because you obviously you got to open up a tomb, haven't you? So I think that bit's probably true.
Okay.
But I do think that. Do you remember? Do you remember we went to St Justin Roseland, and one of the rights of the vicar there was he could have first dibs on the clothes of the guy he was burying, didn't he?
Yeah.
So it may well be they chucked him in the vault, and then the vicar came down a bit later on and thought, I fancy them. I'll have them. Don't want the boots, they don't fit. They're not the right size.
I doubt it was the vicar, darling. I expected somebody else.
Oh, okay, yeah. He wouldn't do that, would he?
No. Next one
Where are we
is
going
the Castle Inn,
right,
where there's a mischievous poltergeist
okay.
called Maud.
Maud?
Maud.
But at least they got a name.
Yeah. The gist of this ghosting story is that it's haunted by a playful poltergeist called Maud. She is meant to have been, or thought to have been, a prostitute that rented rooms at the back. She does playful things like hide the clips from barrels and turn on the electrics in the loo like the hand dryer. What do you think? That frightened the wits out of me. If she came in the loos and turned on the hand dryer when I wasn't there, or when I was there, I would just... It's already making me nervous.
This is kind of setting yourself up, you know that, don't you?
Why?
You're gonna have to go in there, aren't you? The ladies loos in there and see if you get some Maud. You're gonna have to do it.
If that turns on, seriously, I am gonna freak and poo my pants like Andrew said earlier.
I think that one could be true.
Did you see her?
No. No. Did you?
No.
No.
Maud.
Yes.
The playful poltergeist in the Castle Inn.
Yeah, so I very quickly I tried to have a little look and see if I could see anybody called Maud on the census returns. If she was renting a room in the pub. I couldn't see anything on there when I looked, but I had a really quick look. I think that could be true. I reckon she probably did. She was there at that time. You do get poltergeist activities in pubs, don't you?
Yeah.
You do get weird things goes on in pubs.
I'm a bit sceptical. There's 2 pubs in a row.
Did you see you went in the ladies? You tried to, so the dry didn't come on its own then?
No.
Did you try and summon her though? Did you call out for her or anything like that?
No.
Did you go, Maud? Can you show me your presence? No.
No.
Just go back and do it again. Do it properly. What's wrong with you? This is what St Ives is famous for, isn't it? These little alleys like this.
Yeah.
It's really dark, isn't it?
But we're making a ghost video, Andrew. My camera can't cope, Andrew. It's just not working.
Oh. Okay. That's convenient.
Oh, it looks so pretty with the bunting up. Oh. Does feel a bit eerie with nobody in here though, doesn't it?
I didn't realise I'd have PI up. What was it?
Yeah, motion sensor.
Motion sensor. Yeah, oh, there it goes. Ooh. There we go. That's fine. I could do that all night. That's fun. Let's do it again.
A half and you're like this?
Yeah,
My
let's do it
goodness
again.
me.
Yeah, I could do it again.
God,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
you're
that
like
will
a child.
Ooh. 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 Okay.
Oh dear.
Could do it again. I like this.
Let's get down to the sloop.
I've just filmed a spirit.
Okay, he has been ages. Where is he? There he is.
I've been doing some thorough research,
Yes.
but I can't remember what the story was, so I couldn't remember what I was looking for. But I had a drink,
Not
and
another one.
whatever it is definitely in there. I felt it. I felt it, I did.
Interestingly,
Yeah.
I couldn't actually find a ghost story specific to the sloop.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's haunted.
It's a very, very, very old pub, isn't it? I should imagine it must have been a smuggler's pub.
Yeah, no, we do know that because John Wesley told them to stop doing what they were doing.
In September 1757, John Wesley, brother of Charles, founder of Methodism, visited St Ives and discovered a vibrant smuggling trade. He was shocked and says that he found it an accursed thing among them. One and all bought or sold uncustomed goods. He told them to put this abomination aside and made them promise to do so.
I wonder how that went down when he turned up here and told them to stop doing what they were doing.
I think they ignored him.
They probably did, didn't they?
Anyway, point being, we've now visited 3 pubs,
We have.
2 of which have got ghost stories,
Right.
and 1 has a smuggling den. Do you think they're connected?
Probably. Yeah, they've got to be, haven't they? Because they didn't want them to see what was going on, did they?
No.
So they were trying to frighten people to keep them away.
Yes.
Yes, but it's not working because there's loads of people in there. There's loads of them in there.
Right, guys.
Hello.
Hello. Good to see you. We're local here. We thought we recognise your faces.
We're now heading towards Island Road, which demonstrates our point about ghost stories being kind of a device to disguise smuggling.
Where are we, Sarah?
We're in Island Road.
What are we looking out for?
Careful, we're looking out for the Headless Horseman.
So what does he look like then?
It's a horseman with no head.
An old book.
Yeah, this is by A.K. Hamilton Jenkin, and he collected quite a few of our customs and superstitions back in the 1930s. And he had a bit of a theory. He said that the places most celebrated as the haunts of spirits were commonly found to be favourite haunts of smugglers too. So we're not alone in our thinking. He collected this story from this street in St Ives. He says on one occasion, a woman living in Island Road, St Ives, went out from a house at a late hour of the night in order to draw water for the washing day on the morrow. A few moments later she returned to her husband in great affright. "What's all the problem with thee, Jennifer?" He inquired.
"Why," she exclaimed, "I ain't gone but a bit of a way from the door, when I seed a gate wagon coming down the street. I could hear the whip crack, and the horses' hoofs were muffled. As it passed, I called out 'Good night' to the man, but he never answered a word. And then, when I looked up against him, I saw all at once that he had no head. He was a headless horseman." So basically he's saying that these stories were put about so that people didn't go out at night, and it left the way clear for the smugglers to do what they wanted.
So the believer in all things superstitious, have you ever seen a headless horseman?
I haven't.
Should we turn us to the light and
What do you think?
show our faces?
Think we'll see it then?
Yeah, I don't want to see it.
Okay. That would have been a bit scary for her, isn't it? She's gone
Yeah.
out to get some water.
Yeah.
She's trying to be organised.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's the last thing you expect to see, isn't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't. I don't know. It's feeling a bit more creepy as we leave everywhere in town that's so busy. I'm just glad it's holiday season and there's lights on.
So the suggestion is that there's
Yes.
a lot of smuggling going on, and they don't want
Yes.
anybody really to see what's happening. It's all done in the middle of the night, isn't
Yes.
it? And even the muffled sounds of the horses' hooves.
hooves.
So how do they make the the headless
I
man?
don't want to know.
What do you do? Just put a big sock over his head? I don't know. How does that work, Sarah? How does it work?
How much did you have in that sleep?
I don't know. It's a funny. I don't know if it's a funny like wacky backy there now. I don't know. I can smell something weird. I ain't seen nothing. I'm going to go back in.
Oh God. So we're here on Skidden Beach, Andrew.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is. Those white horses behind you
Yes.
remind me of a story.
Okay, that's good.
So on this beach, a man called Birch brought his horse down. He rode here, and he used to take dips out in the sea regularly. One day, a fisherman came down and just found his horse on the beach one morning. No sign of the owner at all. The implication is that the owner has actually disappeared during the night, never come back after his dip in the sea. The horse was heartbroken and it died soon after the event. A few years later, there was apparitions of a phantom white horse walking across this beach, and it frightened the wits out of people.
Gosh, so that's supposed to be the. Okay, so the horse possibly had a broken heart.
Yes,
So the owner had gone out, maybe had a swim, never ever came back,
that's right.
and then the spectre of this white horse has been seen on the beach.
Indeed.
It's not here tonight.
No. Thank goodness for that.
That's quite sad. So the suggestion is that the horse had a broken heart.
Yeah, but it's quite interesting, isn't it, that normally you don't think of animals as having souls, and we're taught that they can't be spirits in the afterlife, aren't they? So, as a believer, where does that sit with you?
Do you know? I think that first story we had, where you had the headless horseman.
Yes.
I think that's all to do with smuggling.
Yes.
Yes, it's basically undercover, middle of the night, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they're just trying to go about their business, and they don't want to be seen.
Yes.
That's what that is. You
And-
can't really explain a phantom horse, can you?
Well, I think you can. I think if you link the hauntings of the pubs, the hauntings on Island Road, and where does Island Road lead? It leads here. So is this where the smugglers were bringing the contraband ashore? And it's a trail of breadcrumbs. So you go from
basically,
here.
yeah, where
Island
these
Road.
hauntings are, is
Yeah.
where they don't want people to see what's going on.
Yes. Just a theory. That's me being a skeptic.
I think you might be right.
Oh no!
No, I do.
I've shattered your beliefs.
I do.
Well, let's hope we don't see a phantom horse here in the next few minutes. We're going to move over now and tell you some stories about the island. So I think we'll head up to St Nicholas's Chapel, because there's a bit of light up there. Andrew, it's very dark.
It is, isn't it?
There's just nothing.
I don't know if this is a good idea or not.
Nor do I.
We've got a torch over.
No, I know.
Can you hold my hand?
It might not be yours. Despite our best efforts at filming in the dark, we couldn't pull it off, so we'll have to save those stories for another video. Let's quickly get back to town.
So most of these stories tonight, Sarah, they're all quite old, aren't they?
Yes.
They are harking back to the times where there was smuggling going on. And it was
A different
a
world.
completely different world, isn't it? So now,
Yes.
I think, to be honest with you, I mean, it's quite busy tonight because the folk festival's on, isn't it? But we're getting into that period now where we're coming out of summer, going towards winter. This place will soon become a ghost town.
But in that sense of the word, there's nobody here. And walking through the streets, we should have done this in 2 months' time. It would have evoked that feeling of a ghost town. Halloween! Why aren't we doing this on Halloween?
Yeah, why aren't we doing it on Halloween? We should be.
No idea.
Our ghost stories that we've told you this evening show a link from Skidden Beach through Island Road and back through all of the pubs to the church in St Ives, and even give you an empty vault except for a pair of brand new boots.
Got to be done, sir.
Really?
Churchyard.
Sum up in the churchyard?
Yeah. Come on, after you. See ya. Bye. Bye.
There's something in that.
Where? What? Is there?
I saw a rat.
Oh, okay, right. Let's out of here then. Okay, turn around. Reverse.
Andrew!
Sorry. I heard a scurrying.
Could you do this?
Sorry. You're right.
I saw it go into the bush. Can we just get out of the churchyard?
What did you see?
This rat.
Oh, it was a rat. Was
rat.
It? Don't leave me. Don't like rats.
We're going to finally head back to our car. I've lost track of how many stories we've actually told you tonight. Our ghost walk around St Ives. He's still in shock about the rat. That's what's freaked him out
Yeah,
more
I
than
didn't like
anything.
that. I didn't like that. I heard it. You saw it. Rat. Was
rat.
I did.
I heard it.
I did.
Couldn't get out there fast enough. Didn't like that at all, was it?
No.
Have you enjoyed it, Sarah?
I have.
Yes.
Yes, brilliant fun.
Yeah, next time you're in St Ives, you have to come and walk around in the middle of the night and see if you can see anything a bit weird.
Dare you.
Yeah, let us know if you do.
So until next time, we'll say goodbye for now. We're going back to the car.
Bye.